Imagine waking up with a sharp pain in your shoulder. You haven't lifted anything heavy, and you haven't taken a fall. To a registered osteopath, this physical restriction signals a mechanical issue that often extends far beyond the shoulder itself. While a standard medical response might focus on managing the localized pain with medication, sustainable recovery requires addressing the body as a single connected network. Osteopathy is the clinical practice of treating the human body as a unified system of muscles, bones, joints, and nerves. If one part of this system is restricted, the others must compensate. A typical day in a registered clinic like this revolves around three core pillars: diagnosing the mechanical root cause of a patient's pain, providing hands-on manual therapy, and delivering the preventative education needed to stop the pain from returning. True healing involves tracking those mechanical threads back to their source. It is about resolving the underlying structural problem rather than repeatedly treating the same symptom. As this diagram shows, a localized ache in the shoulder can actually be the endpoint of a chain reaction starting in the thoracic spine. To find that starting point, an osteopath performs a methodical physical examination. They analyze how a patient walks, stands, and moves, reading the body's posture and spinal alignment to uncover the mechanical story behind the pain. Treatment involves manual techniques like joint mobilization and soft tissue massage. These interventions are designed to increase joint range of movement and restore healthy nerve and blood supply to the tissues. To prevent recurrence, osteopaths provide targeted guidance on workplace ergonomics and tailored exercise programs. This shifts the patient from a passive recipient of care to an active participant in their own physical resilience. Despite the effectiveness of this systems-level approach, a structural barrier in how healthcare is searched for online makes it difficult for patients to find the specific specialists they need. When most people search for help, they are met with the Google 3-pack, the small map widget that highlights only 3 local clinics. This map focuses on proximity and marketing spend, not clinical excellence or specific qualifications. By following these default results, patients trade suitability for convenience, often ending up in a generalist clinic when they need a specialist, leading to delayed recovery. For the practitioners, this system creates an expensive digital arms race. Specialized clinics are often forced to redirect funds from clinical training into search engine optimization just to remain visible to the public. This search ecosystem optimizes for marketing budget rather than the patient's clinical outcome. To address this, the UK Health and Care Directory categorizes osteopathy into 5 distinct spheres of care. The first is OGN, or Osteo General Practice, the front line for everyday joint stiffness, postural issues, and general musculoskeletal aches. The second sphere is OMS, Osteomusculoskeletal and Sports. This focuses on biomechanical analysis and injury rehabilitation for athletes and active individuals. ON, or Osteoneurological, focuses on the interface between the skeleton and the nervous system. These practitioners address issues like nerve compression, sciatica, and carpal tunnel syndrome. OWH specializes in women's and pelvic health. This sphere provides targeted care for the biomechanical shifts of pregnancy, postpartum recovery, and pelvic floor rehabilitation. Finally, OPD, or Osteopediatric, uses extraordinarily gentle techniques tailored to the developmental stages of babies, children, and adolescents. Matching a patient to the correct sphere is the most important step in the recovery process, a level of precision that general search engines cannot provide. The UK Health and Care Directory was designed to bypass the generic search bottleneck by connecting patients directly to these specialized categories. The directory works through a symbiotic loop. The seek and find pathway allows patients to filter by their exact clinical need, moving past generic local results to find specifically skilled practitioners. For the practitioner, the Get Found and Get Growing pathway levels the playing field. Visibility is earned through clinical credentials, not advertising budgets. Highly trained specialists gain high-quality leads from patients who actually need their specific expertise, which naturally increases conversion and retention rates. This marketplace prioritizes transparency and clinical relevance, ensuring both patients and practitioners achieve their goals through an accurate match. This ecosystem is powered by the Weibo engine, a strategy designed to replace the need for expensive marketing agencies with a platform that rewards clinical specialization. This creates a pathway for sustainable practice growth, providing clinics with a consistent stream of patients whose needs align perfectly with the practitioner's training. In the UK, osteopaths are primary contact practitioners. This means patients can use the directory to book an appointment directly, bypassing long GP referral wait times for musculoskeletal care. By connecting with the right specialist from day one, patients can recover more effectively and return to full health faster. The UK Health and Care Directory ensures clinical expertise is no longer hidden by search algorithms. Patients choose their care based on specialist skills, and it enables osteopaths to grow their practice through the quality of their healing.